just going to look around a little bit.
Hey everybody. So on our trip back from visiting family, my wife and I decided we were going to take a stop at this little Harrah's casino in Metropolis, Illinois. Metropolis is kind of on the border between Illinois and Kentucky, and on the other side, right in Kentucky, is a town called Paducah. Both towns are not really big. Paducah is probably slightly bigger. So we're going to take a look around. This is kind of the non-gaming part of the property. They do have a hotel. There's not much to really see, I would say. Trying to say this nicely as possible. It's a small property, so don't expect it to be a big giant resort. But we're going to take a look around the non-gaming area first, and then we're going to go inside the casino and you can see what that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a river out there, train tracks. Interesting place for a casino.
So this right here is the main entrance to, if you're checking in at the hotel, and there's the front desk right there. Right here is kind of a little convenience store right there to the left. I'm walking past it. And up here, farther on the left, is hotel elevators. That'll take you up to whatever room if you're staying there. There's the casino to the right. We're going to go in there in a second. Here's a little bar and a little restaurant. My wife and I had breakfast there. It was actually pretty good, not overly expensive. There's my wife sitting there waiting for me to get back. All right, so we're going to go into the casino now. This is a really small casino. I'm just going to kind of walk around the outside of the casino floor, and you can see it's not very big at all. I didn't look up to see how many machines they had, but there wasn't very many. And you'll see as we kind of walk along, if you kind of take a look at some of the machines they have, we'll get to an area where it's pretty much all older looking machines, kind of the old school classic kind of games. And yeah, you can walk this property pretty quickly, especially inside the casino, which was a little bit disappointing for us, I have to admit. I was hoping it would be a little bit bigger. We did stay there maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. That includes the time we spent not just playing, but also our having breakfast there. We were really just wanting a place to kind of pull over, stretch our legs a little bit, and that we accomplished that. But this is definitely typical for a local casino. I was quite surprised that they even had a hotel, but they do, so there must be things to do in the area besides the casino. There really wasn't a high limit room. There was a high limit area, and here's the little sports book, very tiny. And now we're getting into the area that I mentioned that seems to have a lot of the old school kind of games. So if you like those, they have plenty of those. So we'll just keep walking, and I'll show you around. But yeah, we're just about done seeing most of the casino floor. One thing of note that I will mention here is that it is a non-smoking casino, so you have to go outside if you want to light up. So I I think that's part of most of the casinos in the state of Illinois. They're all non-smoking. So there is a restaurant here on the casino floor. Looks like it's called the Riverboat Grill, something like that. And just like that, we're pretty much back where we started our walk. So when I say small, it was pretty small. We did play some slots there, and I'm going to show you just to wrap up this real short video. One of it probably was the biggest win that I had, and it was during free games on this old school red 7 double pays, and I got the red 7s times 2 pretty much all the way across. It's unfortunately these old school machines, they kind of wash out a little bit, but you know, basically when all the free spins go, this is kind of where I made all my money, with just on this one spin. But I made like 150 bucks on that one, and I pretty much left with the same amount of money I walked in there with, so I can't complain about that. But you know, if you're looking for a quick stop and you happen to be on Interstate 24 driving between southern Illinois and just going into Kentucky, this is a nice little pit stop. I can't really subscribe to what else in the area there is to do, but the casino's very small, so don't set your expectations too high. But it's a nice little place, and we, like I said before, we were there probably under 2 hours, and that includes time to eat. And we were there obviously in the morning. Maybe it gets to be a little more busy later in the day, but we enjoyed it, and we got back in the car when we were done, and we headed home. Well, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to my channel, Free Spin Wizard Slots. We're trying real hard to get to 5,000 subscribers. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but you can help us out by subscribing. It's absolutely free, and we hope to see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.
Well, $151. How about that?